Goodson's Adventures, y'all, tonight. Well, I want you to check this out. Yes, I made the handle in this knife, which, you know, not too difficult. But I wanted to share some things with you tonight. This is a cool little thing to start our video out. I've carried this a lot. This is a Rambo First Blood edition. You know, growed up watching all the Rambos, and it was a hot movie back in then. And I'm not that old, y'all, but I growed up with all that. But made this handle. This handle is the first buck that I ever shot with a bow. First buck ever was with the bow. It was a 7-pointer, and that is his horn on one side. So not sure where the other side went, but this is very important to me, and I've had to fix it a few times. Broke the handle from chopping wood and all that, so it's really not, but we got it all fixed up now. It looks good, so wanted to share that with y'all. Main topic tonight is, before I open it up, yeah, I got my camping bag out, my Kelty 65. I did paint this. This was blue, and now it's all camoed up, and painted up myself last winter, I believe it was. And so anyway, y'all, been watching a lot of videos on EDC, bushcraft, survival, what people's packing, what people's really using. They call worst case, you know, scenario kind of situation bags, get home bags, survival pouches, you know, all kinds of stuff. Mama's farmhouse, y'all, Tennessee. Yeah, it's got a broken handle, but still one of my favorite drinking cups. So I keep it simple tonight. I'll start this out. I want to share this with you. I got some cool stuff show y'all tonight. Maybe all y'all that's into your hiking and your camping and survival stuff might not ever think about this. I don't see a lot of people doing this. I don't know why, but I'm going to mention again these bags. Seem like even with these other bags, they have rain covers and all that stuff. I think you need to make all your stuff waterproof regardless. Like, you know, just like you know, downpours and stuff, your bag's still going to get wet. You're going to get wet, so think about that. These bags, and along in this bag you see this that has my coffee in it. So a lot of people use baggies for that, but these containers, very helpful. They fit in my bag fine. Even in the side I can put 2 of them. I can put snacks in them for Isaac. So think about this, these little Tupperware things, screw on lids. I keep my coffee in it, keeps it fresh for weeks, and sometimes I pull that out every couple weeks and restock it. It's been a little survival at home, even when you run out of your Folgers, you know, in your cup. Go to my backpack like, hey mama, I got some in the truck. So this, y'all, might think it's kind of, oh, it's not as cool as my other bags and stuff I got. I understand that, but fishing totes, you can store a ton of stuff in these. Hooks, sinkers, lighters, matchers, fire starting stuff, you name it. Lures, mainly what I carry for. But this fits in my bag. It's slender. I mean, only what, 1.5 to 2 inches max. It fits long ways in there, but you can store a lot of stuff in these, y'all. I never see anybody ever pull these out, you know, like they bring out, which I got, and I'll show y'all. Little camp bag. So these are HS Strut, old turkey hunting. Had these for years and years. Use them turkey season, used them in deer season, and but they hold shotgun shells, and in those shotgun shell holders I got my seasonings. A fork, survival little fork, fold up one, and knife and spoon, and spoon, knife. Stuff comes in real handy, y'all. Mama's had to use it. You go to the fast food restaurant and they don't have your spoons and forks and napkins and all that stuff. This is a new one. this is canola oil, y'all, in a spray bottle. So yeah, you can spray that and in your pan, and that's how we did that little camp fry. This is what we used. Mama used it when she was cooking, and it's something simple. It puts it in there. It's all in a bag. So that's my little just cooking stash. Nothing too fancy, and we keep things simple here at Goodson's Adventures. Part of sharing this with y'all. Just a baggie full of your plasticware, spoons, knives, forks. We have 3 of us all the time, y'all, and that takes 3 forks, 3 spoons. I ain't got time to, fiddle fart with trying to pack 3 metal ones. Plastic works fine, y'all. Got a pocket knife, you can cut, you can make use, but keep it simple. Handy stuff to keep in your truck all the time. It's where my stuff stays, packing in and out every night. Stays, your EDC bag. Things like that. My medicine, sometimes I forget it in the morning. I was thankful this morning to have my other little bag in the truck, and I was able to take my medicine. I was like, hey, Mom, I think I forgot my medicine. She's like, yeah. So I was like, well, I got some in the truck. So, these are things you got to think about. And this one, y'all, is probably the most important for the night. I want to open this up. This is the same kind of style bag with a big flipper on the front, and then so these your bags, or I'm sorry, your vinyl gloves, latex gloves. Got a little bag of those in here. So I definitely like things. So like, okay, cooking, and I call this my tool bag, my little tool bag. So these go in my backpack. Stay down in the bottom of it, stack stuff on top, nothing's gonna hurt it. So, some important things about this. It's the same bag, yo. I'm gonna try to let y'all see this. So, you see there what's on top. So, we got a knife and a stones in there. Nail clippers, y'all. Light. And I'll show you something I think is very important. Everybody's got those things. All those things, are there. And sorry, yo, interruption. Vaseline, electrical tape. You can think of the uses for that. Headlamp, batteries. So got something cool still in the bag. I'll show you. 3 very important things, but fire starter, yo. Hang tight here. Something probably I don't know if I've maybe seen one other person ever have this. Is let's think survival. Let's think worst case scenario. That's the way I think. Got my wife with me all the time. Got my boy with me all the time. So I'm normally carrying the load. So yes, a big backpack is huge for me. We're carrying my everyday hiking stuff all the time. So this stuff you see never leaves the bag. And water, coffee, the cooking bag. My stove's in that bag too. But fabric, glue sticks. These have come in handy, y'all. You rip your pants. You can't carry extra clothes for everybody, so kind of make do if you needed something like that. We got a lot of briar patches where we live, and a lot of thorn bushes, hedge trees, and so glue of some sort. You don't see too many people talk about needing glue. Even super glue. If I was to get a pretty deep cut, I could super glue myself back and bandage it up, and that would keep me from bleeding real bad. If you're on blood thinners or, heart things, I think somebody needs to think about that. But just because you got health problems, y'all, don't mean you can't continue doing what you've always done. I encourage that. I don't plan on stopping or slowing down what I do. Yeah, it's a lot of weight and carry it. Hey, that's me. I don't need all the light stuff. I don't mind that. I like carrying it. I mean, look at me. I need to lose weight anyway. Glue sticks, y'all. Some kind of glue. This is Everybody's got like a, you know, a Leatherman or something like that too. But this is a screwdriver set. Got all kinds of different bits to fix my fishing reels mainly or something. Isaac likes to open up stuff. We'll buy while we're on the road and a trip. So I think mainly thinking about your kids and stuff. Don't think I mentioned the main thing. The other one, glue sticks and zip ties. Zip ties, y'all. Light as a feather. You can carry all sorts of styles, sizes. I see a lot of people out there, watch a lot of videos. This paracord, this string, this tying this stuff, this wrapping your bed cots. I just want to shout out to y'all. We live in you know, 2023, and we have had zip ties out for years. Y'all know zip ties have helped us in all kinds of situations. I've zip tied my exhaust at times to get home. We've done all sorts of stuff, wires, brake lines. Why in the world are we not carrying this stuff, y'all, every day? Had a guy stop me at the gas station one time, asked if I had wire, and I said, no, I ain't got no wire, but I got some zip ties in the truck. And so, man, these are cheap. Couple bucks, y'all. Keep things simple. That's what Goodson's Adventure is about. Keeping things simple, easy, affordable, and having fun. So, nail clippers. Don't forget your nail clippers. Clean the dirt off your nails. That was important for us. I forgot some. Bought some new ones. Put them in the bag in the front. I would like to say that these are some things, y'all, that are important to me. I think of worst case scenario. There is just tons of videos out there of this stuff, and I have watched a ton, and I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's thought of this stuff. But you got kids. I send a marker. I was going to show you this. Marker and magazines. Who in the world say, why you carry magazines? You can put them in the bag. You can roll them up tight. I mean, yeah, if I stack out and I want to go 3 days with the family, with the wife and the boys, so say, yeah, I'm going to have this bag packed out completely full, and it's probably going to be twice as much as it weighs now. But Isaac would probably carry some food, and we would split things up. So, you know, we make it work. We're not going 15, 20-mile hikes, but a marker for your kids to get bored, play with. Isaac maybe needs to do his schooling, you know, whatever. Pencil, paper, pen is fun. You can draw, map out something. Stuff people might not carry I mean, yeah, in your EDC, but I'm saying I carry it while we go hiking, while we're fishing. I got my bag on the bank. This is the stuff that's always in it, y'all. And cool stuff to think about. So, glue, zip ties, tape. Of course, we got paracord. I carry another 100-foot of rope in the bottom of my bag. Always carry tons of water. That's my main weight right there, y'all. I mean, all the time Isaac wants to drink. We got to make coffee. That's probably my main weight. I even got this. Oh, gee. We fill up. This is a whole gallon. You imagine what that weighs, like 7-8 pounds, y'all. And I have carried this all day in the backpack. And so, let y'all know, man, we live in a modern day. So, yeah, these are magazines. They just fit in the small pouch of my thing. You want to read? You start a fire. Isaac gets bored, doodle draw. You gotta think about the kids, y'all, mainly. A lot of my stuff is, I don't know why everybody carries the stones anymore. It takes longer, I think, to get an edge, but man, come on, like $6, $7 for a knife sharpener. Weighs nothing, a lot more lighter than a stone. A diamond stick, maybe. That's how I sharpen my knives, y'all. Boards, got 2, 3 different. I do have a stone. I got a hook sharpening stone. I can sharpen a knife on it. I got a big stone. I don't carry it. This is what I carry. Sharpen it up real quick, you're good to go. Things I don't see a lot of people carry except the stone, unless you want to sit there and for a while and get an edge. Some of you is better than I am. I think that's mainly what it is. So I got one more item, y'all. Don't know if I've ever seen anybody carry this. Everybody knows I do got a saw in there. Working on doing this. Gonna put a handle on this, y'all. $2 at a garage sale, brand new. That's a big old prune saw. So, trying to wrap this video up, not make it too long. But think about this. You can buy pruner sawzall blades, y'all. Or metal. Think about that. Or a metal and wood sawzall blade. Check this out. Well, I tightened it way down, y'all. Well, you improvise, so use the back of the sawzall blade. So, went to a garage sale. Got it a big old bag of knives, y'all. Think about this stuff. This is a tool shop. It's probably something from Walmart or Menards or something. Probably not less than $10, I would say. Why y'all need to carry a big old saw when you can carry multiple blades? Multiple blades. They're light. Put that together. Look what you got, y'all. I got pruner blades too that cut through wood. I think way faster than that. Prunes limbs a lot quicker. Look at that, y'all. We got too much modern stuff out there to. For me, we carry lighters now. We got torches. We have cook things that's this big. Your little gas tanks that you can carry that doesn't weigh nothing. Have fire for days. Cooking stoves for days. I dropped it. Anyway, y'all use the modern day equipment. That's what I do. If you call it fun by taking an old saw, which I'm going to do, and it's fun, but this blade weighs about as much as this whole thing does. So I'm saving weight with what I'm carrying, y'all. My main weight's going to be food, snacks for my boy, water, clothing doesn't weigh nothing, and probably that tool bag with the light and all that stuff in it. So you EDC, you Bushmen, Bushcraft, overlanding, my bag, I can do it all with, y'all. And it stays with me and my family 98, 95% of the time, really. My other one is my everyday carry bag, which is a lot smaller. Keep extra lights and batteries and things things I use for work. And, you know, food, medicine, first aid kits in there too. First aid kits in here. But who y'all wouldn't want to carry, you know, something like this? And that just fits in the side and squeezes your blade in there. But, man, I mean, imagine if you needed to cut something that you couldn't do with a wood saw. Who's got that, you know? A hatchet and all those things we got. Depends on the situation, but Gutson's Adventures wants to bring it simple, y'all. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about anything like this, so I hope this is going to encourage some people to change some things in your bag and your hiking bag and your Bushcraft, your EDCs. These, I think I might have mentioned, but pill bottles are cool to save. You can put hooks, sinkers, line, a bob or two in it, survival, all in that. Fire starting stuff, all in this, you know. There's so many ways to save money. Budget's tight, everything's getting real expensive. So, you know, these are the things that I think is important for y'all to think about. I haven't seen very many people, I know I keep saying that, but I'm like, these are simple things that I've picked up at yard sales and things like that come in handy. And then after a while, I'm like, well, why don't I just do this? And why don't you just, you know, carry something light to keep your kids happy, start a fire with? You say, well, I don't want to carry all that. Well, I also don't want to carry something that, this is multi-use, just a magazine. Think about what you could do with just a couple of magazines. You can read it, pass time. I mean, endless fire starters. Your kids can doodle on it. You have pictures. You can fill in. They could color. So I'm not. They say, well, a lot of you guys that are introducing these things are by yourself. You're solo, but we try to keep everything, you know, family oriented. It's not always that way. If I was to be by myself, I probably would carry my bow or something on the outside and do more things like that. And so anyway, got a cool little thing to show y'all before we come to a close tonight. Shooting the video late. Isaac's going to bed. So I was thinking, what could you just do with these two items? New kid on the block, y'all. Been a lot of fun. Y'all know what that is? Look at them broadheads, y'all. So, simple. Fits in my bag. It breaks down. It also has another piece, which is behind me on the wall right there. Turns it into a 5-footer. And a knife. Buddy, I could do a lot with this if I had to in a survival situation. Think about these things, y'all. Everyday carries. Keep them in the same spot, you know where they're at. Think about those things. Goodson's Adventures, keeping it simple here tonight, sharing some great tips with y'all. Hiking, fishing, camping, hunting things. We got a lot to open up to y'all. Riding solo tonight, but Goodson's Adventures and the family says hi. We love y'all. God bless you. Have a good night. We appreciate everything.